Ken, we're here.
Oh.
Is on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road.
Ken Freeman is an evangelist, a traveling preacher. I used to work in the church, and I kind of jokingly, I kind of kid around, God delivered me from the church. I was just kind of too much on the staff deal, but I'm an evangelist that has a passion to see people saved. I want to see saved people restored. But Ken Freeman, some call me a comic. They think I can make it as a comedian. I think humor's a great thing, and I use it. Some people think I'm a wrestler. I mean, I've been wrestling the devil a long time, but Ken Freeman is just a guy that loves Jesus, that God picked me up out of the gutter of life and changed my life. And Ken Freeman is a guy that just loves Jesus, loves his word, and wants to give you some hope.
And here's the deal. Everything we do is about the heart. Everything. You want to find out about people, listen to them talk, and you'll find out about their, because if they talk long enough, you know. Now, if you're around me, I love the San Antonio Spurs, I love the Cowboys, I love my wife, I love my grandkids. I mean, I talk about my family probably more than anything other than Jesus, and I love my family. You listen to people pray, and you can find out about their. See, the reason some of you can't pray, in fact, how many of you would be uncomfortable if I were to call on you to stand up right now and pray right now in front of everybody, call you up on the stage? How many of y'all would be a little uncomfortable? Raise your hand. Because if you, okay, I'm just looking. About 3/4 of you, you're going, should I raise it? Will he pick me? Let me tell you why you're uncomfortable. Because you don't talk to God enough. Man, I talk to him all the time on the plane. I mean, every time I take off, I don't know if you saw that British airline where they were landing and the engines decided to stop. And then I see that last night before I get on the plane. That's not fun. So I'm going to pray out loud on the plane. I was praying today out loud on the plane, and the airline attendant said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm talking to God. Just go ahead." She'd never come back check on me again. What's in your will always come out of your, and what you say is what you, everybody say, mean.
My message is a message of hope. It's a message of rescue. You know, I use little sayings, and one of my sayings is, God can take a mess and make it a message. I had 9 stepfathers growing up, 24 different schools, 5 different high schools my last year of school. I lived in streets and cars and bars and alleys. My dad walked out of my life when I was 4. My baby sister was 2. My mom was an alcoholic. Any way that you could be abused, we were abused sexually, physically, emotionally, mentally. My mom would beat us with broomsticks and with belts and with switches if she wanted us to bleed. We would sleep in our school clothes, so when she drove up at 2 or 3 in the morning, we could slip out the back door and hide a couple of hours. I took my first drink of alcohol at 9. I became a product of my environment. By the time I was 15, I was already in jail. So I want you to understand that God can take a mess and make it a message. The other statement is, those who have been wounded deeply, God will always use greatly. I talk to a lot of wounded people, and I want you to know, I mean, I'm just telling you, 30 years I've been doing this, 280 days, 300 days out of the year, I'm on the road. I'm in schools, men's conferences, youth camps, marriage, couples retreats, churches, whatever it is, Southern Baptist Convention. And that was weird because that's like the Super Bowl of preachers, and then there was me. Bottom line is this, I'm just telling you that my message is a message of hope.